60.
Everyone, it is 2 in the morning, and we got a live car chase. So whether you're here live or you're watching this the next day, tune in with me. Please, everyone, hit the like button. If you do, please hit the subscribe. We got a car chase. Let's tune in, and hopefully nothing crazy happens. All right, let's watch.
It's surprising how many people were cited or arrested for going over 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, well, you know, I had also heard as we're getting ready to get off the freeway here, let's see what they do. But I know we have been talking about there's going to be some coordination between CHP and some local law enforcement agencies to kind of step up speeding enforcement, because it really has been, it seems like a bigger issue lately, you know, more recently than in the past, as we're now off at Santa Anita. Let's see. I suspect he's just going to get back on the eastbound 60, because this is what he's been doing. You know, you would hope that CHP could get in place and maybe do a pit maneuver or something if they had the ability to do that. And yep, there he goes. He's getting right back on the 60 eastbound now. So you see the units there as they're kind of playing catch up here, but it's just like kind of this like you know, game of tag along the 60 freeway. I'll go eastbound, then I'll go west, and now we're going back east again here in the San Gabriel Valley. You know, we'll see how far he goes, because if he continues east out into the Chino area like he went, we could have some trouble following it, because there is still some low clouds out there.
Yeah, and you just think about if this were a few hours earlier and all the rain that was on the roadway there, how wet it was, the visibility over the past couple of days. I mean, right now it's drying out for the first time in almost, 3 days. It's just so dangerous, so nerve-wracking to watch this. And I always think about, are there other people in the car? Are there other people, willingly in the car? Are there other people not willingly in the car? Is this person alone? And it's just so hard to fathom what is going through this person's head.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we're going to be going to the 605 now. Yes, we are. We're going northbound 605. You kind of left it there until the very last second to make a decision. And yeah, we were actually wondering that as well, how many people are in the car. Of course, we have the pursuit tent that we pretty much always have. Mm-hmm. We'll see if we have maybe a little bit of an opportunity to look through the front windshield, but now still kind of dark, because I was curious if there's anyone else besides the driver. That's the best look that we're getting inside. Maybe those windows, maybe the front windows aren't tinted as much as they usually are, but yeah, still pretty tough to see there. We had heard the CHP inquiring on the radio as well. I think they had asked the helicopter if they could get a look at how many people might be inside, and I didn't hear a response to that, so I don't think they were able to get that, that good of a viewpoint on them. But this is the first time we've been on the 605 now, so northbound, and of course this ends up at the 210. We're going to be right up at the 10 here very, very quickly. Still over 100. I mean, we've been at 100 the entire time. The only time we weren't is when we were briefly off the freeway, and then it was making that transition. And I was, half thinking you might lose control there on the transition ramp going so fast. But, yep, and we may have some clouds.
Consistent at 100, over 100 miles per hour.
What happens, but yeah, if he sticks to
that is
lanes,
extremely dangerous. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this guy?
Yeah, and you wonder what other people on the roadway are thinking too. So this started when, Des? About 15 minutes ago?
Probably 25 minutes ago. It took us some time to catch up to it. They were going over 100, and we up in SkyCal fly between like 130, 140 miles an hour. So when they're going 100, it's almost like, and they were already, in like the eastern San Gabriel Valley, it's almost as if we're driving 35 miles an hour to gain any distance on this person. So it took us quite some time just to even intercept this pursuit. But, yeah, so northbound 605 coming into the Baldwin Park area. You can see we're at Ramona, so we're already past the 10 freeway. And CHP kind of closing ranks a little bit on this one for the moment. And, again, I heard a couple of lines about spike strips, but I just don't see it happening right now. Maybe
it's too much traffic.
The suspect
he's going over 100 miles per hour. We will not see no spike strips. I don't believe so. No.
100 miles an hour like this, on and off the gas pedal, definitely chugging that gasoline. So, Might just be the best hope right now that the suspect runs out of gas, but, of course, it's anybody's guess how much is in the tank.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, will this person, what is going to stop this person? Because, yeah, it's a very tricky maneuver right now, given the speeds, given the erratic nature of this driver, to imagine them putting spike strips down. And, yeah, it is a big SUV at very high speeds. Hopefully, something happens that draws it to a conclusion where everyone stays safe, because there is a very real possibility, he's putting so many people in danger on the road right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the speed, but the lights out as well. I mean, I guess maybe the only saving grace is that it's a white vehicle. At least it's not a black vehicle with the lights out as well. And that there's not as many lights on the freeways these days because so many freeway lights have been cannibalized for their copper wire. That's another thing I know that we've been talking about. So a lot of dark roadways.
Oh man, we got some fog. It's not looking too good, chat.
You can see the clouds.
We got some fog.
Going to hamper us continuing to follow this. So as I widen out, I'm going to show you what we're talking about dealing with here over. I can even kind of put up the interchange. You see we're very close to the 210-605 interchange right now. But we're going to have to wait now and see which direction the suspect comes. If they come westbound, we'll be okay. But if they go eastbound 210, we are not going to be able to follow that. You can see all of those clouds that are kind of in this section of the northeast San Gabriel Valley. So I think maybe I just give it back to you right now, and we'll have to see which way this suspect goes here shortly.
Yeah, very dark clouds.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to go nowhere. It's been a few times where they pulled back west, so I'm just going to stay live. I'm not going to go nowhere.
Think about this person going as fast as the chopper, over 100 miles per hour, this entire pursuit. So are we staying with this for now? Okay, we will check back in on this, see if he turns around, we get a little bit more visibility. For now, we want to go back to meteorologist Evelyn Taft joining us now. We saw those dark.
Don't worry about it. I'm not going nowhere. We're still going to stay live. Do not go anywhere. Rock with your boy. Let's stay involved, because there's times where I got off and they caught up with the guy, or he headed back west. He came back south. He went away from the fog. He went away from LAX. He went away from the city, the more urban area. So I'm just gonna stay live here, and I got three different POV on. So whoever gets there first, if they do come back, we'll be live. Okay. So do not go anywhere. If you're planning on going to bed, you're tired, you were busy doing whatever you was just doing before we went live, put me on the TV. Keep me on. Keep me in your ears, or leave me 0. I'd rather play video games. I know. I'm going to do that. Well, not on Novacity. No, I don't do that. All right, you guys said let's watch it. Let's watch it. So let's watch this. Now, I saw up to the part where she said that it wasn't no real blood. It was allegedly paint, but we'll see. I didn't watch all of it.
But in this case, a Florida woman takes it to another level.
This is I want you to look at what does stupid look like. If I never thought someone could have a single brain cell in their brain. Like, there's one brain cell left in that noggin right there. I have never seen anything more vile. Like, you are a firefighter. You're a fight. You know why she fucked up so bad? It's because their majority of firefighters are men. Very little are women. You are a strong percentage of the totality of women because it's a male-dominated occupation. That being said, you are making like real good women that are firefighters look bad. You shouldn't be doing that. You're the closest thing to law enforcement. You're not, but you are given that respect as one, that title. No one goes around and be like, oh, I hate firefighters. No, people respect you. Everyone, especially in New York City. Everyone loves firefighters in New York City. Even the thugs, the gangsters, the trust me, I'm raised all in New York City. People in New York City just don't like cops. It's a fact. They don't like them. But they respect firemen heavily. And if you're a woman fireman, they respect you a lot. But you, ma'am, you are like this. I have never seen anybody do something so stupid in my life. This is ridiculous. Watch this, y'all.
Scattering her ex's yard with some very questionable evidence.
What's the point of driving to your ex's house to throw tampons in your yard? I mean, how old are you?
Again, I don't know the rhyme or reason behind the idea behind it.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. Before we get to this case, there's a reason Law and Crime is the go-to spot for true crime content. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's awkward call street for events and an awkward call to police.
It's September 30th, 2025. We're in Volusia County, Florida. A woman and her boyfriend opened their front door to find something they definitely weren't expecting. About 75 open tampons just scattered throughout the yard. And according to the incident report, some were even stained red, indicating, well, they might have been used. The couple took a peek at their security cameras from the night before. It showed a dark-colored pickup truck passing by their home. Then the truck waits down the street for a period of time. When the coast is clear, the truck arrives to the front of their house, and whoever was sitting in the back of the truck is seen throwing tampons onto the yard. The couple seemed to have a pretty good idea who was behind this, a firefighter named Gabrielle Franz. It's now October 3rd, and officers pay her a little visit.
Okay, I didn't know he lived there.
Okay. You're a firefighter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't just come here for nothing, so be careful about lying to me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I didn't just show up here. Just for full disclosure, I will tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
On the 30th, your truck
Okay.
creeps by. It's all on video.
Okay.
I have video of it, so
Okay.
that's why I'm here. Your truck, very distinctive truck. You have the dog cages on the back. This particular day, you had a cover over the dog cages for whatever reason. I don't know what that was for. But you are seeing your truck seen passing by their house, going up the street a little bit, waiting until pretty much traffic is cleared. Then the truck turns around, comes back to the house. You're seen throwing tampons,
Okay.
a ton of tampons into their yard. While you're throwing tampons into the yard, another car pulls up behind the truck,
Okay.
pretty much because your truck's blocking traffic. So then your truck scoots up. And this is on camera. It's crystal clear
No,
camera.
you can tell me all about it.
Right. Your truck scoots up.
Right.
Then I guess that car drives around.
Hey, Bernie.
What did that car do?
What car?
The second car.
Nothing. It was just a car and just driving down the road. Like, it was just.
This is ridiculous. She's playing so fucking stupid and it's pissing me off. And she has this condescending attitude. I hate, and she knows exactly what she did.
So
Oh,
unrelated.
so it's not relevant.
Not relevant.
Okay.
Other than it just came up behind your truck as the tampons are being thrown into the yard.
Tampons.
After that, the truck scoots up.
Okay.
You get out of the truck, run back into the yard,
Okay.
throw some more tampons, and then leave.
The officer said there was plenty tying Gabrielle to the scene. Her truck matched the one on video, dog kennel in the back and all, and of course, it was her ex's house. The couple told police Gabrielle wasn't exactly thrilled about his new relationship. She allegedly posted about it on social media, and Eva told friends she didn't like that they were dating. But when confronted, she claimed she wasn't the one who threw the feminine items.
So I'm not asking if you did it. It's on crystal clear camera.
Okay.
So I'd be careful lying to me because I didn't just show up here.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess I have a couple of questions. One is, my main question is, what was the point of that? And my other question is, obviously you weren't alone. So why are you throwing tampons into their yard?
Okay.
And who else was with you? And do they know the circumstances behind this? Those are my main two questions.
Okay. I can tell you, obviously, I wasn't alone. I
Right.
was not the one throwing them in the yard. Obviously, those were the two people in the back. It was not me throwing them actively. One of those people are my aunt, who is not in this state. She lives in Ohio. The other person is actually my mother. It was actually my aunt's idea. I don't know why they came up with the idea. They were coming over here for dinner. I invited them over because I've had a rough couple.
Your aunt and your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
So my mom actually was making dinner. I had them come over, so that's why they were coming over. They showed up with all the I don't know where the idea came from.
So it's her ex-man's house, but it wasn't her idea. She said she didn't throw them. So all this came from her aunt, who doesn't even live in his state. Okay.
I don't know what the rhyme or reason was. That was just something they came up with.
So is it
Something that they came, it was all their idea. And that's your ex, but it's their idea. It could happen. So you didn't throw them, ma'am, but they threw them. So you drove them. What's going on here? What is Sure. Listen. Sure.
three of you? I know you obviously you weren't alone because you can't throw tampons and drive the truck
No,
at
I
the
just
same
told
time.
you.
Smells fishy.
Other people with me.
Yeah, but you also told me you didn't know they lived there, which is a lie. So,
Yes, she just lied. Yo, my God. Yo, what is she doing?
so is it three of you? I know you obviously you weren't alone because you can't throw tampons and drive the truck
No,
at
I
the
just
same
told you I
time.
wasn't alone.
Okay.
Those were the two other people with me.
Yeah, but you also told me you didn't know they lived there, which is a lie. So,
Well, my mom knew that they lived there. I did not know that they lived there.
So, ma'am, you knew. So your mom knew where your ex lived, but you didn't know. Sure. Everybody in the chat, type that in. Sure. Yo.
whose house did you think you were going to?
Well, once we started doing it, I mean, I knew whose house we were going to, but I did not know up until that
She knew what house we were going to. She just said she didn't know where they live.
point where he lived.
Up until what point?
Up until driving up there, because she had the address. I didn't know where to go.
Okay, so what's the point of driving to your ex's house to throw tampons in you? I mean, how old are you?
Again, I don't know the rhyme or reason behind the idea behind it. I'm not sure. I said it was stupid. Figured it was dumb. I don't know. I guess they thought it would just be stupid fun, I guess. I don't really know.
So your mom and your
I
aunt.
just went with it. Yes. And I can call my mom now and verify that.
Where does
but
your mom live?
in Oviedo.
And your aunt lives out of state?
Yes.
So your aunt was just here visiting and came up with the idea to go throw tampons.
That is 100% the truth. You can believe me or not, but that is 100% the truth.
Regardless of the truth, it's for it's stupid.
I agree. It's stupid. It's what happened, though. Which is why I said it was dumb and we shouldn't be doing it. But I just went with it.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess peer pressure. I don't know. I just
Peer
went with
pressure?
it. I don't know. I'm trying to give you a reason. I'm trying to level with you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so when you left this house, you were the one driving, they were in the back of the car?
Yeah, they were in the back.
Or somebody was already in the back of the truck as you're driving
My
over
aunt
there?
was in the back.
Okay. What was the point of covering up the dog crates?
I just had a tarp over it because of all the rain. I already had the tarp back there. It was just back there.
Why cover the dog crates?
It was just back there because I was covering him from the rain.
What?
Okay. So,
I've been moving a lot of stuff. I just covered the kennels. I have dogs I transport in there. I was just covering it.
all right, so just to recap, when you left this house,
Bro.
your intentions to go over there and throw, were they used tampons?
No.
Why were they looked like they might have been used? Just they just put red paint on them or something?
They
Or
put red paint on them. I did not.
okay, so they weren't used because that's
No.
absolutely freaking disgusting.
No.
Okay, so they put red paint on the tampons to simulate as if they were used.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because there was a ton of them.
So you took the time to take how many tampons? 60, 80 tampons? Okay, listen, that's a blessing. It's not used. I mean, I don't know. She lied like 5 times. Probably a couple of them are used. Probably 5 or 1, 7. Who knows? Listen. Mixed it in with the paint. You never know. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. I don't see some crazy shit. So do I think she's lying? Probably. Nothing run past me. Coming this far, nothing's going to run past me on this one. I'll tell you that right now. But what I don't get is that everything that she's telling him, she contradicts herself about like a couple times. So I'm not liking where this is going. Regardless if it's pain or not, it's the intent. You took time out of your day to go to your ex house, which you said you don't know where he lives, but your mom knew, which was stupid as fuck. And to even go out your way to throw it in his yard. It's ridiculous. What are you, fucking 6?
They bought them.
Okay.
And who buys how many tampons? 60, 80 tampons. Why are you wasting feminine products? What the hell is wrong with you? Who does that?
Okay. There was a ton of them.
They bought them.
Okay. So when you left this house, you put your aunt and your mom in the back of the truck. You drove up there, obviously knowing where you're going and what you're going to do. Get there, the tampons are thrown, and what? You just come back home?
Yeah, we just came back home. What I can tell you though is I'm not the mastermind behind this. So with the verbiage of I, it's not correct. I mean, obviously there was someone else who made up the plan. Yes, I went with it, 100%. I did drive my truck. Yes, I did.
So the story I just regurgitated you is correct.
The story is correct, but I am not the only one a part of it.
She's trying so hard to throw other people under the bus instead of her taking accountability. Why is this such an uncommon motive to people? You're misunderstanding. It wasn't my idea. I didn't do it. I wasn't me. First of all, I don't know how your mom knew where he lived. And when we got to that point, now I knew where she was going. So you just said it wasn't your idea. So you knew the plan. She said, I don't know why I followed through. So you knew you followed through and you know exactly where you were going. So you mean to tell me your mother and aunt did all of this, didn't tell you, waited till you got there to tell you this is your ex house? Girl, you don't shut the...
I think that's relevant.
Well, it's relevant because if you put the blame all on one person when there's multiple...
I'm not. One of my questions was, I would like to know who's with you. That was one of my questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not putting the blame all on you because...
And my mother.
Right. So
Which sounds crazy, but...
Extremely crazy. So if I tell you me and a friend of mine is going to go rob a bank and you come along robbing the bank, is it relevant that you're not alone?
Yeah.
Really?
I would think you would want to like include everybody in it.
I do include everybody, but but is it relevant you're present at that bank robbery?
That you're relevant, that you're present.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, you can't rob a bank and then go, well, it wasn't my idea.
I'm not arguing with you.
I wasn't the mastermind. It wasn't my idea.
With you, sir.
Well, you kind of are. You're kind of downplaying the fact that you weren't the mastermind and you weren't the only one there.
No, I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same page with what happened. That's all I'm trying to do.
Right. The story I just regurgitated you is correct.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Whether you're the mastermind or not is completely irrelevant. You partook in this nonsense. This is nonsense.
It is nonsense.
Okay.
Gabrielle probably hoped it would be seen as just a harmless prank, but the officer made it clear this wasn't funny.
Okay. And you are a firefighter.
Yes, sir.
Behavior like this is going to get you thrown in jail. You're going to be on news because you're a firefighter. It's going to cost you your career. I've been doing this 14 years. I've never even seen no stupid like that.
Who is this officer? I like him. He's right. This is so ridiculous. This is...
So your mom lives in Oviedo. Your aunt is at a state. What state? Just Ohio. So she's just down visiting. Your mom was over visiting.
Yes.
Okay. Come have a seat right here. I need to make a phone call real fast.
Okay. Can I call my mother?
Do you want to call your mom? If you want to, sure.
Correct.
She's just here with me.
That's fine. I didn't know she was in.
What's with the fucking attitude? I'm about to call her BITCH. I was so close. Oh my God, this is not North Cross. Watch your fucking mouth. You in no position to be like, well, I was just, shut your mouth. He's even giving you a chance to call your mother. You know how many officers don't ever do that? Ma'am, you threw tampons in your ex's yard. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Oh my gosh, I hate condensate. Can somebody say it in the chat for me, please? Because ma'am, you are a firefighter. Please. Jesus Christ, how dare you?
Are you wanting me to talk to your mom, or what?
No, I can talk to her unless you want to, but
I didn't know the reason you were
I
calling
was
you.
just asking if I can.
You can if you want. Sure,
Okay.
I don't mind that.
Am I having any charges pressed against me?
Potentially.
Potentially in means of why would I or wouldn't? Like,
What do you mean?
potentially.
Oh my God.
I don't understand your
What are
question.
what are the circumstances in which I would versus not?
That's why I'm making a phone call.
Oh, okay.
The fuck your mother's gonna do? Mommy, help me.
Mommy, help me, please. I'm getting arrested.
Mommy, I threw tampons.
Mommy, help me. We threw tampons.
All right, so I came over here, talked with her. She fully admitted to everything. She says the idea was her. She has an aunt who lives in Ohio, and her mom lives over in Oviedo. Her aunt and mom were over here visiting her. The aunt and her mother came up with this idea. They already had the tampons, which they weren't really used. They were red paint on the.
Allegedly. I'm sorry. I'm throwing that out there. Allegedly, she's saying that. She did say that, but not. If you could do something like that, I would think that you would have one or a couple used. Who knows? Who knows? Honestly, 2 months strong supporting Nove. Though it seems longer than that. Tiffany KT, thank you so much for being 2 months, girl. I appreciate that. Many more to come, right, Tiffany?
Tampons. So they actually prepared a bunch of tampons with red paint. Loaded all the tampons up in the truck. Gabriella here says I was the driver of the truck. My mom and aunt were the ones in the back of the truck. So after they finished painting all of these tampons at the house here, they loaded up all the tampons. Mom and aunt got in the back of the truck. Gabby drove the truck over there, obviously knowing where they're going. Tampons were thrown, and then they drive off and came back here. She says it was her mom and aunt's idea. She just went along with it.
How old are they?
Who?
Hold on. No way. No way. No way. No freaking way. Hold on. No, he did not just say that. I know I'm not bugging. Wait. Hold on. This is so good. Hold on. Hey, no, thanks for keeping me entertained, Emma. What's up, Emma? What's going on, Mama? How you doing? Yo, put that back. Play that back.
Tampons were thrown, and then they drive.
If you didn't hear it, put your headphones in or just put the phone to your ear, whatever. Listen to what the guy on the phone just said.
Off and came back here. She says it was her mom and aunt's idea. She just went along with it.
How old are they?
Who?
The mom and aunt.
How old's your mom and aunt?
I'm sorry?
How old is your mom and aunt? Approximately.
My mom.
How old are you? Like 30?
My mom is.
How old are you?
28.
Yeah, she's 28. Her mom's 50. 50 what? 50 something?
54.
54, and her aunt's
I honestly don't know.
probably
I'm
roughly
older than my mom.
ish 50, 40, 50 something. You're old people doing this nonsense.
Okay, so she knows she get arrested for a prank?
Yeah. Yeah, but they actually bought all the tampons. They put red paint on the tampons to make it look like they were used. Loaded up all this shit, drove all the way over there, threw them in the yard, and then came back. She admitted to everything.
Well, I'm
So it's a
fine,
prank.
but you're in the first time.
No, it was.
Okay.
Hey, 5 Alpha 31 might be out with somebody at San Susie in Wilmington.
Yeah, it was.
What do you want to do? How far
I already told you what I want to do. I think it's stalking.
I think it's a
prank. That's the problem.
Well, it's not a prank with friends. It's prank. This is I'm hard.
I'm going to be honest with you here. Okay. I'm listening to the conversation so far, and I don't like it. I have a really big problem with this. Okay, I'm getting a little frustrated. I hate conversations like this. I heard it so many times when dealing with officers. So what you want to do? What the fuck do you mean? She littered. She did a prank. Stalking. You just said it. She committed a few crimes here. Fucking lock her up. Treat her like, so fucking what? She's a firefighter. I don't give a fuck if she's the president, she's the vice president, she's fucking Michael Jordan or Houdini himself. Treat them like they're nobody special on this planet. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's fucking disgusting. Okay, it's paint, but it's the symbolism behind it. It's your ex. She fucking lied to you. Isn't that perjury? I mean, come on. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, a prank is me doing it to you. That's a prank. If I do it to all right, let me know.
Well, it is. So I don't know what's going to happen. I just need to make you aware because I'm out here by myself and Dad can't do anything.
Tiffany, thank you so much. Thank you for being such a blessing. Truly grateful I stumbled upon your channel. Wishing you peaceful health in 2026. All right, you better rock with me, Tiffany, on 2026.
I don't know.
Shout out to Tiffany in the chat, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Nothing so far. My mom's just asking what.
My mind's made up. I think you should go to jail.
Okay.
The sergeants are discussing what should happen to you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to follow the direction. But if it was up to me, you'd already be in the back of that car going to jail.
That's right.
I'm aware I didn't do anything, but I'm the one right here, so just
Oh,
so
here
you
comes
know.
the tears.
I find it amazing you still think you didn't do anything.
I love this officer. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? She's playing that. She heard she's going to jail. She's like, am I going to jail? It was up to me, you be in the patrol car, so it look like you're going to jail.
Am I really going to jail? For what?
Oh, it's amazing to me. You think you didn't do anything.
But what did I do?
What do you mean what you did? You threw tampons. What do you mean, stupid?
But I didn't. It was my mom. It was my aunt. I didn't do anything. Seriously, am I going to jail?
Yeah, you're going to jail.
Stupid. Listen in. Lock in, y'all. Lock in.
Nothing so far. My mom's just asking what.
My mind's made up. I think you should go to jail.
Okay.
The sergeants are discussing what should happen to you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to follow the direction. But if it was up to me, you'd already be in the back of that car going to jail.
I'm aware I didn't do anything, but I'm the one right here, so just so you know.
I find it amazing you still think you didn't do anything.
Someone's having a bad day, so.
I'm not having a bad day.
Yo, she is disrespectful. Excuse me? You committed a crime and you disrespecting the officer saying someone's having a bad day? Bitch, excuse my language. Oh no, come on. Oh, you are extremely disrespectful. Extremely. But guess what? You're about to have a bad day. You're about to. Michael, thank you so much, said, and this is why Congress and the Senate and all these people that are in power get away with the shit they ship away to injustice. Bro, it makes me sick. This right here, Michael, makes me sick because she committed a crime. The officer said they're talking about it. And while they're talking about it, she's disrespecting the officer that did not throw tampons at his ex's yard.
I'm trying to be kind, but I did explain the story. I admitted it. I explained that I did not throw anything. I explained whose idea it was and what happened, and you guys sprayed them and the whole thing. But you're in a different county.
Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate the 10.
If you would like, she'd ask if she could speak to you. Is that okay or no?
Actually, probably not, because the fact that you're still saying here you didn't do anything and I'm having a bad day is ridiculous. You need to grow up.
Well, he doesn't want to speak with you, so I guess I'm just gonna, I'll let you know if I can what happens. He's just waiting on whatever his sergeant says, or however long that takes. So you're more than welcome to drive here, especially if I have to leave and the dogs are here. At least you're over in this county. I don't know yet. I don't know anything.
Alright, looks like we have running footprints heading south on the
I just want to say something. Please, guys, if you can, do me a quick favor. If you can hit the like button, and definitely, if you are brand new, we cover true crime, trending topics, and breaking life coverage. If you can hit the subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. Again, Tiffany, thank you so much for the super chat, and as well as Michael. I appreciate you so much.
So why don't you just make your way over here? So if I'm not here, at least you're over here in the area. Does that sound good? Okay. So maybe I'll see you, or maybe I'll connect with you later. Okay? I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Minutes tick by until the phone rings and the officer gets the word on what to do next.
Yes, sir.
Hey, has she been doing other they haven't been communicating, right? It's not yapping her or none of that bullshit, right?
No, they said they have no communication with her at all.
Okay, then she's been doing this in the past, where she texts her.
What's that?
She's been harassing them before.
Third party stuff.
Third-party stuff and everything. Okay, yeah, but there's a pattern of her doing all that stuff. And when's the last time they communicated? They've never communicated.
I don't know the exact. I can call and get that. But huh?
Yeah, so we're gonna be good with them continuing for the stalking.
Okay. Well, you want me to ask? You want me to call and ask what now?
Is Bobby on?
No, aunt lives in Ohio, and mom lives over in Oviedo. So they're not. They were just here visiting when this whole scheme came together.
So yeah, she knew what she was doing. She knew who she was doing it to, right?
Yes.
And he never invited her over to the house and all that.
No. I specifically asked multiple times about stuff like that, and neither one of them said that.
Find out what fire station she works at, so I can put it on the invoice.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. See you. All right, bye. Well, unfortunately, they agree with me, so you're going to be going to jail today. Is that your mom there?
She didn't do it. I did it.
Okay, she was along. All three of you theoretically did it. Again, it's fortunate you're not here, or you'd be facing the same charge. I gave her an analogy. If I go to rob a bank with somebody, and she's just a getaway driver, she's also affiliated with the bank robbery. She doesn't get to go free just because she drove the car.
That's right.
Yeah, understood. And that makes perfect sense.
And I was explaining to her, it's because it's done.
Are you serious? There's 2 dogs in there, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you commit a crime against
Arrest the officer.
Wow.
Good job, officer.
You got what you guys do. You're stalking. It's a crime.
Well, I mean, that wasn't the intent. It was supposed to be a joke. I hear you.
Yeah, I you don't. A prank or it's called stalking.
I actually had no idea because that was just not the intent. And it was my sister.
They'll bark at you, but they're not going to do nothing.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What were you saying?
I fucking hate that. It's just he's being so kind and saying it to stalk. She's a like the entitlement is just ridiculous. This better not be no slap in the wrist ending bullshit to this. I hope she lost her job. Yes, I did say that. Because she's disrespectful to these officers. She threw her whole family under the bus without taking accountability. She did something, in a sense, nasty. I can't imagine the stuff that she got away or what she will do. And you want to represent the fire department? That's gonna stain them for a while. The fuck out of my face.
I can help you.
What were you saying, ma'am? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, that's okay. Apologies. I said it was just, we weren't, I don't think we understood that a joke. That was honestly the intent.
Well, it's not a joke. I mean, you're throwing tampons.
What you mean is that deep?
Real, right? I mean,
is that deep?
How does that matter?
Don't do something so stupid.
I just want to make sure everybody's aware that it's actually not a violation.
I'm fully aware. That would have been a whole nother charge, but she told me they were painted. But the fact that you guys purchased tampons, painted tampons, loaded them up in the truck, drove all the way over there, threw them in the yard, all of it's on camera, it's called stalking. You can't do that.
Understood. So what do I do next to help? I'm on my way over there. So is there somewhere else I need to be going?
No, there's nowhere else. So you can, she's standing right here. You can come here and do whatever she needs you to do at the house to do. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll let you talk with her. There you go.
All right, thank you.
I guess, I mean, just freaking come here and just take care of the dogs. They've already been fed and stuff. Just take care of them in the morning. Atlas and Oakley are free roaming right now.
And, I'll be there, and then I'll wait for your call, and I'll come get you.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Letting her hold the phone and all this in cuffs. This blows my mind, bro. The treatment is ridiculous. I don't like it. She should not be having her phone, put her hands behind her back. She's a fucking criminal and a nasty fucking... No, I don't like this. I don't like that. And she still has this stuck-up little attitude up her ass.
Tell Dion that,
I'm so
honestly,
sorry.
I don't...
Is she good? I'll just let her.
Dion.
This is why I don't like Dion? This is why I don't like... Is that your ex? This is why you don't like Dion? My guy, you drove the car. I don't believe... You lied so much and the officer called you out on that. I'm not going to believe anything that comes out your mouth. You're calling out him for calling the cops on what you did? This is why I don't like Dion. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't like Dion. We don't like you.
So.
Okay.
She's blaming everybody but herself. Her mom, her aunt, Dion. Jesus Christ. What's next? The dogs? It's the dog's fault. What the fuck are you talking about?
Baby, I am so sorry.
Well, I was trying to reconcile with her, and so I don't want to see her or her son ever again. So, good thing I have other certifications where I can fix any detrimental causes. We should have called.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a joke. I had no idea it would be this.
Gabrielle was arrested on 2 counts of stalking, and she was taken to the Volusia County Jail. She didn't stay behind bars too long. She was out of jail before 5:30 p.m. that evening.
According to news station WFTV-9, Gabrielle Franz has been a decorated firefighter for Orange County Fire Rescue since November of 2019. But in light of her arrest, she was placed on paid administrative leave. Thanks for tuning in.
Entitlement is crazy, bro. This is stupid, bro. Bro, treatment, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm starting to see it now. I really am. I don't like it, man. I don't like this shit, bro. I don't like it. If anybody else did that, I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, bro. You know what pisses me off the most out of all this is that she did something so fucking like stupid, childish, nasty, and dumb that she blamed everyone and disrespected the officers at the same time and then got away with it. That's all right. That's what we're doing, y'all. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. The judge dropped the charge. I don't, at this point, I can care less right now. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care, bro. This is like, yo, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Guys, if you're new here, if you like the podcast, if you like true crime, trending topics, breaking live, please hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate that so much. Yeah, exactly, Carly. You took the words out of my mouth. Exactly. Well said. You guys destroyed that like button. I appreciate that. We jumped to 100 likes dumb quick. I appreciate that. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If this was any of y'all that did that, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I'm telling you, bro. That's so stupid. You know what's so crazy? You know, a lot of people are in New York City out right now at 3 a.m. I would have never thought that since COVID, because COVID changed everything permanently. I swear to God it did. But there is a lot of, I think because of the snow, there is a lot of people out. And it's 3 a.m. I have not seen that in a long time. In a long time. Yeah, somebody in the chat actually said, give her a break. Like somebody legit in the chat said that. Give her a break. The fuck out of here with that. She said that they painted the tampons. Here's my take, and I'm going to stand by this. Okay. Listen. They're not going to waste resources to go check if there's DNA in each and every one of them. There could have been. I'm not going to sit here and say there was no DNA. She didn't do that. She's not that type of lady. Excuse me, not the type of, they took time to throw, I forgot how many tampons. I think it was 70. And dipped one by one in red paint. Put them all together, carry it, put it in the truck, and go, get the fuck out of here. I'm pretty sure she, of course, I do believe, oh, go look, I got the trash can. Oh, wait, what about today's? Hold on, fuck yeah, the fuck out of here. No, get out of here with that shit. If she's dumb enough, nasty enough, stupid enough, condescending, lying, all of that to do that and try to get her way out of there, I'm pretty sure she lied about all this shit too. Get the fuck out of here. Tampons are expensive, yo. If you're gonna waste them, you could have given that to homeless women out in the street. Seriously, you should have given that to homeless women out that can't afford tampons. Can't afford tampons. There are women right now that cannot afford tampons, and they're homeless, cold, and freezing. That's an extra expense. That's an extra expense. Yo, I got a legit email from Temu for a collaboration. That's actually crazy. That is from the official Temu. What? That is crazy. I gotta check that out. Tomato sauce and anchovy oil. Gross. Gross. That would definitely mimic it. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end it here. All right, I am gonna head out. I'm a little hungry, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do for the rest of my night because I'm not gonna go to bed. I'll probably study. I think I'm gonna do that. And I'm also working on studying another language. Who knows what language I'm working on? Anybody knows? No. Like the real Temu. This is the real Temu because it links me directly to their website, everything, and this is their official email, the USA.Temu, and it coincides to recent shopping. So they said that we looked at your page for the following content on Crosby. Think it's a perfect fit for Temu Influencer Program. We're offering you a balance of $3,000 for a potential future. How do you join? Download the Temu app or email. This is the craziest thing about being a podcaster or influencer or content creator with high following is that they I don't do this for the money, so I think I'm gonna decline. Sorry, Temu. Opportunity to earn monthly payments of $3,000, $5,000 for potential future collaborator. I'm good on that. I don't care about the money, bro. All right, y'all. Let's end it. All right. I love you guys. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. All right. Somebody said it in the chat. It's not Italian. I know a little bit of Spanish, so I'm not going to work on Spanish. If you see this, you're in my will. No, I'm not doing it. Oop, somebody said it. One person only said it. What I should be doing is choosing Mandarin. That's what I should be doing. No. Probably, Bernie. Probably. All right. Love you guys. Like always, please do good and die great. And I'll see you on the next one. Please. Make tampons great again.